Hey everybody, this is our 24 by 24 pole barn. We were trying to figure out how to put doors on it, and everywhere we looked, all the doors we saw eventually sag or warp, and my husband is a genius, so he came up with a great idea, and we based it on something else sturdy that we have, our gate. Now, can you open up the doors and show them how you did it? We wanted to come up with something that was sturdy in any kind of weather and wouldn't sag on the hinges. We priced roll-up doors and all kinds of different things, and they were too expensive and we're on a budget. So this is what we came up with. These are corral gates. And these in particular, we decided we wanted 10-foot high doors and 10-foot wide. So this is a 10-foot piece of corral fencing, turned up on end. And of course we put metal on it, but to hook it on, do you want to show them how you did that? The hinges, he has the hinges here. 3 hinges, and then he put wood behind it to close in here so that weather wouldn't get in behind the door. Here's the other one, and he has on it a piece of rebar that he bent and put it in the ground to anchor the door.
Piece of pipe in the ground.
Yep, a piece of pipe in the ground
PVC.
to anchor the door. And these doors have worked out great for us. They're not too heavy. We put metal on them. And the wood on the end is a 2x4 that we put on because the corral gate doesn't have anything to nail to. So when we put the metal on to screw it onto. You could turn them around the other way
And have 2
and then you'd have 2
hinges.
Yeah, 2 hinges on that side.
That's up
But
to
they
you.
work out really well. Then he has the ones on the other side over here, and he hooks the doors on the inside. So that's just the way we picked to do it. You can put it on the outside if you want, but that way we only have one side with the lock on it, and you lock the other side from the inside. So I can show you that quick. Okay, this is the doors on the inside. We put a latch on here and then the rebar down here. And then he has a place to anchor both of those doors. There's where we hook them when you close it. So that's what we did. They're not very expensive. They're way cheaper than whatever we saw that we could buy, and they're way lighter than if we would have made them out of wood, since we wanted really big doors. They won't ever warp or sag. And these corral fences come in different widths too, so you could make your doors not quite as high as these. We wanted them higher, but that was our choice.
And to go 12-foot high, it's even just as cheap as it is for the 10-foot high ones.
Yeah, we could have went higher. We wanted to put a loft in, so
So if
we
you have
didn't
a
wanna do that.
12-foot door, it's even better. But we only need 10-foot doors.
Yep. You have anything else to say? Is that pretty much it? They're awesome doors, and like I said, my husband's a genius, so we just thought you might like our idea. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our channel. Thanks. Have a great day.